Good afternoon, everyone. People been asking if I would do something raw, do some type of menu. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So I'm about to make some raw vegan ranch dressing and some raw vegan wraps and some guacamole. So one of the first things for the raw vegan ranch dressing, you will need a lemon and a half. So here we cut a lemon in half. I have one more lemon here. So let me tell you what the ingredients are. Very simple, just a few. A lemon, some basil. We have some hemp seeds, some maple syrup. It doesn't call for maple syrup, but I like my things sweet. Some vinegar. This is the best vinegar. See that? The best. Some dates, some pitted dates. You take the pit out, and some garlic, and a little salt and pepper. So let's get started. So one of the first things, we're going to squeeze our lemon into the blender. So hopefully everyone is doing well today. Squeeze our lemon. So I'm going to use 1.5 lemons just to see, but you can, you know, taste it, see if there's too much lemon for you or it's not enough. But I like things to be a little lemony. If that's a word. But anyway, so we have our lemon. Now we're going to add our vinegar. So the vinegar should be not equal parts. It just depends. You try it for your own taste, but I don't want too much vinegar. So I'm just going to pour maybe a half a teaspoon. Okay. And then I'm going to add, it's a very simple recipe. Then I'm going to add my hemp seed. Yeah. Pour in your hemp seed. I'm going to add my basil, some salt and pepper, a little water, and I got to put my dates and garlic. My dates. And the dates is good, not because of the vinegar. There's my garlic. And now I'm going to add my maple syrup. And I'm not measuring any of this, but you'll see once, how thick you want it. It just depends on your preference. But for me, I don't like for it to be too thick. And this is a great dressing for a dip. So here we go. Go ahead and grind it up. While that is grinding up, I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little mess here. So now I'm going to make my lettuce wraps, which are very good. All right, let's see how that came out. Let's see. Do your taste test. Let's see. Let me just tell you, that is so good. but I think I may want just for it to be a little sweeter for me. Let's see. I need a little bit more maple syrup. Just, I just like things to be a little sweet. That's it. All right. Put a little bit more of that in there. Blend it up for a few moments. Let's see. And so this dressing is going to be used for our lettuce wrap. All right. So that the dressing is done. So let's proceed. So let me just tell you what I have here. This is raw vegan taco meat, and it's made out of cauliflower, walnuts, and whatever type of seasonings you like, garlic, onions, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you like. And then I have some red peppers and some onions. And I have some purple cabbage and some green cabbage here. And some tomatoes. That will be the consistency for what's going to go on this lettuce wrap. So we're going to put the little taco meat here. Okay. Add the taco meat. And then we're going to start adding all our toppings. You can use however much you like. Okay. Then add give it a little color, some red peppers. I might need a little bit more taco meat here. Add our little red peppers throughout here. Yeah, and red peppers this time of the year is very sweet, very sweet. And let's add some onions. Add a little onions. I like onions a lot, so it's strictly up to you what you want to add to your lettuce wrap. So there's the onions. And then here's some purple cabbage. Add a little bit more color to it. All these antioxidants are such a good portion it's so good for the body, that is. These antioxidants, this red cabbage, anything that's dark in color is really good for the body, gives you energy. And here we have some cabbage. Put the cabbage, throughout here. And believe it or not, this is absolutely delish, right? And now I'm going to add me some tomatoes. And the tomatoes, some people, I love tomatoes myself, but some people may not care for tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Just going to put a little, just to, add a little bit more color to this here, because we need some of these tomatoes for the guacamole. I'm about to show you all how to make guacamole. And then, cut up some lettuce here. Take and put a little bit more lettuce, to just top it off. And this is a great, taco salad taco. And if you want, I like cucumbers. You can do all sorts of things with cucumbers. You can add some vinegar and some maple syrup and some salt and pepper. This is so good. Add a little few cucumbers here and there. And here you have a great salad. It's a great snack for midday for those ones of you all who prefer not to be cooking. And then what else? And if I have some extra taco meat, and I'll just top it off with some taco meat, right? Top it off with some taco meat. Save this, for later. I can have this as like an evening snack, like while watching movies, or you just want something rather quickly. And now we have our dressing, which is really, really good. So we'll take our dressing here. Good, this taste. I mean, and then if you want to add a little bit of seasoning to it, you can, but I try my best to stay away from salt as much as possible. But sometimes, but I use Himalayan salt, which is a lot better for you. And so there you have it. And this is so good. So we're going to put that to the side while I make my famous guacamole. I am known for my guacamole. Isn't that just simply beautiful? That dressing is so good. So now let's make our guacamole. So some of you all may like guacamole, some of you all may not. But for me, I love guacamole. So I have one avocado, it's just me. So then you just cut the avocado in half and, take the avocado in half. This is like a dish that you make guacamole in. So you just take it and comb out the guacamole. As you can see, sometimes when you leave the avocado out, it's gotten a little riper than what I like for it to be. But in this particular case, I don't want the avocado to go to waste. So I'm just going to scoop out rather, the avocado. And so for the avocado, we have some jalapeno peppers, some tomatoes, some basil, some garlic, and onion. And we also have a lime. So, and I need some salt, some Himalayan salt and pepper. And we're going to take and put just a little salt, not much, and some pepper. But it's to your liking. So here we have some salt and pepper here. Just pour a little bit of that in this because this is only one avocado. So we don't need that much. And now I'm going to put in my garlic. Add the garlic here. As you can see, add my garlic, all my seasonings. And some onions. I like onions. Onions are really good for you. And I'm going to add some tomato. Add a little tomato in here, which, gives it a great flavor. And now I'm going to here's the little beater here. You just take and mash all that into the seasonings. And now I don't like my guacamole to be liquefied or too smooth. I like for it to be really thick, but because the avocado was a little riper than what I like, it's a little bit more watery, and I probably shouldn't have put that many tomatoes in here because this is only one avocado. And now, so I'm going to add in my jalapeno peppers and my cilantro. I love cilantro. You don't have to add cilantro, but I like cilantro. It just gives it a really great flavor. Then you just mash all that in again. And then now, I'm going to taste it just to see. Well, let me, here's my lime, which I'm going to take and squeeze the lime to make certain. Well, I don't need that much because it's already a little, just a little lime, not much. I'm gonna just sit that over there. And so I'm gonna continue to taste, mash it around. All right, so let me try this. Let's see. I may have put a little bit, just a tad bit too much salt, but outside of that, this is really good. And so let me just say to you guys, this is my guacamole. And let me just show you what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take one of these lettuce wraps here. Maybe two. I think I might have two. They're really good. And then I'm just going to add me a little bit of guacamole here. And so this is relatively a very healthy snack. It could be a meal, however you like. But just to tell you, it's full of good antioxidants, great nutrition. The guacamole is a high fat, but it's still good. It's the best fat for you. It's a good fat. And then you have all your vegetables here. And so family, I told you I'm on a mission, and this is what, try to eat healthy as much as possible. And so maybe later today, I may make some raw vegan corn chips where they actually require to go into the dehydrator. And I'm going to make some chicken too. So stay tuned. This is LB Cooking for the Heart. Love you all. Thank you. Just try it at home. It's relatively simple. And just go ahead and do it. Yay! All right. Love you guys. Remember, the word for the day is love. I love you all. Thank you all for joining me, and have an awesome day. Hey, Brian. mm. 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 Hey, Brian. This is like so good. But so these are lettuce wraps, Brian. Hey, brother. I love you. Miss you so much.